Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to the Wordsmith. Today we journey into the beautifully unrestrained world of Faouzia as we explore her spellbinding piece, Lost My Mind in Paris. If such explorations delight your soul, I warmly invite you to comment with your thoughts, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and should the spirit move you, share this voyage with fellow lovers of music and lyrical artistry. You may also delve deeper into watching my full Faouzia reaction and analysis playlist, conveniently waiting for you in the description like a well-thumbed volume upon a favorite bookshelf. And if you wish to help this little corner of the creative cosmos to thrive, you may do so through Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, Super Thanks, or by becoming a channel member. As I extend this invitation, I offer my heartfelt gratitude to those whose names you now see on screen. Steadfast supporters whose generosity keeps these explorations alive and ever flourishing. Now then, without further ado, let us wander into Paris together and see precisely where the mind escapes when Faouzia beckons it away. Okay, so Faouzia, Lost My Mind in Paris. Here we go, continuing with Film Noir. Oh, that's a sort of 60s jazz European type of vibe. Sound effects. So this is, I think, the first song in Film Noir, I believe. Okay. Okay. This is... yeah, this is a vibe. Oh, there she is. That lower resonant hum.
1 minute I was on your arm. You held the door for me. I was stepping in the car. We took the road down to
Yes, Faouzia. Belleville Park.
Laughed till we cried. Imagine my surprise.
Uh-huh.
Baby, what I
Oh, I love that.
window last night.
Oh, shit.
How could a man be so cruel?
Okay. Right. Her vocal is, as per usual, astonishing. And then the lyrics, again, she's one of my absolute favorite songwriters of all time. And I love how she just ornaments her vocal with these intricate little beautiful manipulations of her larynx. And the way she phonates is just absolutely brilliant. But anyway, let's talk about that more. So Faouzia unveils her vocal timbre so exquisitely poised that it feels almost sculpted from light itself. It's pure, clarion, and shimmering with that unmistakable metallic luster that has become her very own signature. And what ravishes my ear most, however, is the hypnotic undulation she applies at the tail ends of those certain phrases.
Surprise, but I last night.
A delicate wavering, neither vibrato, not mere ornamentation, but a subtle oscillatory release, an off-glide flourish born of impeccable breath control and emotional intention, giving each melodic line the sensation of a sigh caught between resolve and ruin. Quite beautiful from her, as per usual. And as we turn to the lyrics, we are ushered into a vignette of tender recollection turned heartbreak, the intimate poetry of being held gently by the arm, doors opening like promises, the quiet romance of slipping into a car and shepherding down to Belleville Park, which I believe is a place in Paris, where laughter bloomed so freely it dissolved into tears. Now, these lines, offered with Parisian twilight as their backdrop, sketch the innocence of two souls dancing in the dark, only for that delicate tableau to shatter with the stark revelation glimpsed through a window the night before, a moment where astonishment curdles into betrayal, the dastardly swine. How could a man be so cruel, she sings. And in that single plaintive question, delivered with a crystalline tone and aching musicality, Faouzia captures the precise instant love is wrenched from the realm of the cherished into the realm of the mourned. So, really great storytelling from her. Okay, let's take it back a bit and continue.
How could a man be so cruel?
Oh,
I lost my mind in Paris.
oh yeah.
On the streets.
Oh, great flip.
When I saw you with birds of black cherry stairs.
Nice change of cadence.
Taste of your head on my teeth.
Oh, good. Oh, a bit more strength, tightening the vocal folds. Oh, yeah, no, I'm loving this. This is a really, really good song. I mean, I keep saying this, but every time I listen to Faouzia, she always comes out with another banger, which is why I was so excited about Film Noir, because it's all her. So this is just a joy for me. But let's talk about the lyrics. And I absolutely adore that impassioned refrain of "I lost my mind in Paris." Faouzia plunges us into a feverish emotional chiaroscuro where love, betrayal, and self-unraveling collide with cinematic intensity. The imagery is visceral, it's to the point of operatic, a mind unspooled upon Parisian cobblestones. And I think metaphorical bloodstains, which is the very streets where romance once felt immortal to her. Cherry stains smeared like remnants of sweetness turned sour, the taste of a once treasured heart lingering on her teeth, and knees bruised from the collapse of trust itself. Each line here sort of unfurls as though torn from a diary, trembling in the grip of despair, culminating in that mournful whispered "mon chéri," a phrase that aches with the ghost of affection now twisted into grief. And vocally, her mastery is nothing short of astonishing. The way she pivots from a crystalline head voice into the warmer, earthier resonance of her chest just feels like emotional duality rendered audible. Because there's fragility in one breath, fire in the next, and then those quickened cadential bursts within the chorus, almost like heartbeat palpitations after a shock, showcase a level of technical control that is frankly remarkable. She wields momentum and stillness with the precision of a conductor guiding an orchestra of breaths, vowels, and instincts. So in this performance, Faouzia does not merely sing of losing her mind in Paris, she makes me feel every bit fractured, breathless, beautifully catastrophic second of it. Okay, so let's keep this going.
I woke up to the sirens.
Okay.
Flashing on my ceiling. Rumors fly through the radio. They
Oh, that's nice.
all you did to me. I bet
BGVs.
surprised.
Oh, ooh,
How could a man be so cold?
that was good.
I lost my mind.
Bit more strength.
Moment I saw you with hurts of black cherry stains on my sleeve.
Such great control. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. Oh, ooh. Okay, wait. She's really showcasing all of her skills. Someone did tell me she can sing up to the 6th octave. I haven't heard her sing that high because that's bordering on whistle notes. So if someone could direct me to that, that would be great. I'd love to react to it. I love whistle notes. I do also love deep resonant singing, like bass singing. Okay, so let's examine the vocals and the lyrics thus far. Now. we venture into what sounds like the second verse, and Faouzia deepens the psychological drama with imagery that borders on the cinematic, walking to the harsh kaleidoscope of sirens, red and blue lights strobing across a ceiling like the remnants of a nightmare that refuses to release its grip. The world outside is crackling with rumors, whispers bleeding through the radio waves. Yet, none of these voices carries the truth of what actually transpired. None can fathom the private devastation inflicted upon her. That repeated line, "You did to me," is delivered with a taut, wounded resonance, as though she is reliving the very moment she discovered betrayal's cruel architecture. And when she circles back to the refrain, "How could a man be so cruel?" there is an almost reverential stillness to it, a lament suspended between disbelief and the first embers of reclaiming one's power. And then vocally, of course, she's nothing short of incandescent here. She traverses her entire repertoire with enviable agility. And I mean enviable, I'm frighteningly jealous. And she's just slipping between colors and textures as though her voice were a prism refracting emotional truth. Every register shift, every tonal nuance, every rhythmic acceleration is sculpted with the precision of a virtuoso who understands not only technique, but storytelling through sound. For me, this is the kind of performance that burrows under the skin and refuses to leave. Truly the sort of song one finds oneself replaying, not merely because it is beautiful, but because it feels alive. Okay, right. So let's end this song off. It's been a great song thus far. Great vocals.
Tu m'as rendu folle à Paris, sans dans la rue Rivoli. Quand je t'ai vu avec cette demoiselle, mais je t'aimerai toujours à mourir.
Makes sense, because she is Moroccan Canadian, so yeah, she would sing in French. It would be completely natural for her, I would assume. I do understand a bit of French. What was the first line? She lost her mind in Paris. And then there was blood in, what was it? Rue de Rivoli, which I'm assuming is a place in Paris. And then there was something about, what are the lyrics? Okay, I'm just reading them in French. I promise I will do a bit of research now to make sure I'm translating it correctly. I'm just doing it off my head. When she saw a young lady, is that right? And then the last line, "I will love you still." I think that's it. But I'll do a proper check. Ladies and gentlemen, so I have done a bit of research. These French lines offer a final, devastating glimmer into the emotional cataclysm at the heart of "Lost My Mind in Paris." And they do so with a delicacy and violence that coexist in exquisite contradiction. So I'm going to read out the translation and then interpret them. "You made me crazy in Paris" is not merely an accusation, but a confession of how profoundly she was unmade by love's betrayal. Her sanity is just scattered like confetti across the city's boulevards. Blood in the Rue de Rivoli, that sort of conjures an almost mythic image. The iconic street in Paris, ordinarily a symbol of elegance and Parisian splendor, here becomes the stage upon which her metaphorical blood is spilt, her heartbreak made public upon history-soaked pavement. And then the line that sort of connects the story and breaks the listener's breath. "When I saw you with the young lady." It is simple, unadorned, but devastating in its economy. The emotional equivalent of a blade slipped quietly between the ribs. Yet the closing confession, "But I will always love you, always till death." unveils the cruel paradox of human devotion. Even in the wake of such wounding, she loves him to the point of death, a love so unreasonably steadfast it aches with tragic beauty. And then, of course, this final stanza in its entirety wields a narrative in a ribbon of raw vulnerability, marrying the grandeur of Paris with the intimate ruin of a betrayed heart. And Faouzia delivers it with a sincerity so luminous it feels carved directly from her soul, which is why I absolutely love everything that she does. And thus, dear companions, concludes our sojourn through Faouzia's Lost My Mind in Paris. It has been an absolute joy to share this moment of musical introspection with you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Again, if this exploration has stirred something within you, may I gently encourage you to leave a comment, offer a like, subscribe, and share this video with others who treasure the art of music, vocals, as well as lyrical storytelling. And should you crave further wanderings through Faouzia's extraordinary world through my eyes, take a look at my Faouzia reaction playlist nestled in the description below. For those who feel moved to support the continued creation of these deep dives, you may do so through Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, Super Thanks, or by becoming a YouTube channel member. Your kindness, your presence, and your encouragement, all of these good things, help improve this channel every time. Thank you very much. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please do be kind, be gentle, be respectful to one another, and help each other out when you can. And I'll see you lot in the next video. Take care, everyone. Cheers.